Okay, so, hey guys, welcome back to United News. And, let's take it back to scratch. Day one, David Moyes is signed. And after a few days, when he chooses his backroom staff, he made the biggest mistake in the world. He let Rene go. Mike Flair would leave anyways because Ferguson left, and that was the only reason he stayed. And then Eric Steele left, and he was handling the David De Gea, and they grew in a really, really good relationship. But Eric Steele wasn't the main problem. Mike Phelan wasn't the main problem. The main problem was letting Rene go. The whole backroom staff was changed. It was a whole new era for Manchester United, and it was a huge overhaul in terms of backroom staff. David Gill left, and the new CEO, Ed Woodward, who's had no experience of completing transfers before. So, another huge change in the backroom staff. Obviously, it is a transitional period, but are we really supposed to be losing games like these? We beat Arsenal. Okay, we beat Arsenal, but we couldn't beat Everton or Newcastle. Yeah, so we beat Arsenal, we lose to Everton, we lose to Newcastle today. And that's basically, we've lost 2 games at home on the trot. No creativity, no spark, and some people say I'm being negative, and we actually played well with the team we put out. Well, I'll start off by saying David Moyes has implemented the long ball tactic into our game, which is absolutely ridiculous and never works because we don't have a striker like Romelu Lukaku, Christian Benteke, Didier Drogba, who are good at holding up the play. Van Persie's not like that. And certainly neither is Rooney or Danny Welbeck for that fact, or neither is Hernandez. Hernandez is a poacher. Rooney's a creative player. Van Persie is a finisher. They're not going to do that. It's totally ineffective in our style of play. So that's been changed, and the players walk onto the pitch, and when they start playing, it looks like we don't know what we set out to do. Ferguson's team always knew what their goal was and what they wanted to achieve by the end of the game. They were set out a task, and they carried it out professionally. And even though we didn't win some games, we didn't lose it in the manner we did. In the manner we are losing games at the moment. Players go out and absolutely have no clue of what they're supposed to do. There's no creativity, There's no creativity, no flair, no spark. I repeat. No creativity, no flair, no spark. How are we going to do anything in this league? We all depended on making signings. Well, this was the team that won the league by 11 points last year. And we had Sir Alex Ferguson, who was probably 10 of those points, and the backroom staff who helped him. David Moyes, the first biggest mistake he made was changing every single person in the backroom staff. He should have kept Rene, and now Rene's gone to Fulham, and I see him doing a decent job there. But we're not going to look back, we're always going to look forward now because we are Manchester United. But this leaves us in a really, really bad position in the league. Are we really in the title race? No, we're not. Absolutely not. Because Chelsea lost to Stoke City 3-2. And Man City drew to Southampton. The thing is, we're not in the title race. I actually don't expect us to win. But I expect some changes to happen. A lot of players need to get out the club. And a lot of players need to come in. 3 players in January. 3 players. 2 midfielders and 1 left back. Patrice Evra does not have it in him anymore. He does not have it in him. Without Michael Carrick, I'm repeating it myself, we have no fucking midfield. No midfield. What do we do now? And the transfer window is around, let's say, 3 weeks, 4 weeks away? Yeah, 3 weeks. Are we really going to get past those games? Are we really going to get some points? Well, it's really time for the players to realise that they need to step up now. David Moyes puts out the right teams, and he's learned from the fact that he cannot make negative substitutions. But just the way we play is not the United style of playing at all. People say blame Sir Alex for leaving in the situation. No, we do not blame Sir Alex. We blame David Moyes and Ed Woodward. Obviously, some blame has to go on the players. Like last week against Everton, we didn't do anything at all. And neither this week today against Newcastle. We were absolutely poor. And people wondered what our season would be like without Wayne Rooney. We just had an example today. And against Everton because he didn't look like he wanted to play. So where do we go on from here? I was absolutely frustrated, and I said a few things that David Moyes was only signed by. People only thought that David Moyes was United's successor and perfect heir to the throne from Sir Alex in that case, because he's Scottish and he provides longevity. But will the success really come? If it doesn't do business in January, I really don't see us even getting into the top 4. Honestly, and we're not going to win anything this season if we don't get players in January. It's going to be a real struggle to sign the players as well. At this rate, we will have to overpay, and so be it. The Glazers need to be prepared to pay 30 to 40 million per player. And that's the consequence of letting all this happen. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Leave me your thoughts below on this 1-0 loss to Newcastle. I'm absolutely gutted, and I just don't know where we're going to go on from now. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Talk to you later. Peace.